All right, well, welcome back to a half-fast 719. Coming back with another video. Basically, what I'm gonna eat for dinner, what I'm gonna do tonight, and what happened getting out here. So, with all that being said, it is 6:04 in the PM. I am in Payson, Utah, Payson, and I slept here last night, right there. I think I was there, maybe a couple, I don't remember, but I stayed the night here. I'm over here at Anytime Fitness. This is where I go to the gym. So I worked out. I got here about 4:30 yesterday, and man, what a drive. It was snowing, windy, snowing. I guess they would call that blizzard conditions. Lights on the dash came up, wouldn't let me drive, wouldn't let me do cruise control. You're not supposed to do cruise control when it's raining or snowing anyway, but after the fact, it still wouldn't let me because I had ice and everything on all the sensors in the front of the car, so it couldn't detect cars in front of me. Basically, it just said that my parameters weren't met. So, I went to the yard yesterday, checked it out to see if there's any parking, what I was going to do. There was barely any parking there. And, so I just came straight here. I worked out, did some working out stuff. It's kind of a crowded gym, kind of a packed. There's like bicycles like stacked on top of bicycles. Like pedals are touching each other basically. But pretty packed until about 8 or 9 o'clock. So I got here like 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Went in, worked out for about an hour and a half. Came out, went to the local grocery store. Walked around there. Was looking for a toothbrush cover, cap. They did have them. And then came back around 7:45. There wasn't that many people here. Took a shower and set my car up over there, like I said, to sleep. Went to sleep. It was actually pretty quiet. There were some ladies, women, whatever. I don't know where they were parked, but I was parked. I don't know where that Prius is or that Mazda car right there. Somewhere over there, maybe there, I don't know. I was parked there. They were somewhere on this side, and man, they were chatting it up, blabbing. You smell like onions, and you smell like chicken soup, and it's making me hungry working out next to you because you smell like chicken soup, and you smell like onions, and I want in and out now because I'm just like, what the heck? And it was raining, so I had the windows cracked while they were arguing about onions and chicken soup. I was just like, what the heck? I wasn't asleep. I was just in my car laying down, just like, what the heck is going on? And then they left, and then I jumped up here because the dumb thing is that this car doesn't have remote windows, which I thought it did. I thought you can roll the windows up or down with the remote. So I was trying to lock it. Usually you push lock and then hold it down or something, and then all the windows will roll up, and unlock, and then hold unlock, and the windows will roll down. I could have sworn there was a feature in the car that says it, but wireless charging, there was something in the vehicle that said Windows and whatever. Doors still unlock, smart lift gate, remote window control disables the remote window control function. So I don't know what that is. It says it's locked. Oh, maybe I've just had it locked this whole time. Interesting. I might try it. I might try it right now. So let's see. E-fob. Man, I thought having it selected meant that you can do it. You can do it. So car's locking. Let's unlock. Hold unlock down. Nope. I have no clue. Flashing, whatever that means. I don't know. I have no clue. But anyway, the people were talking about who smells like onions, who smells like chicken soup. It was kind of funny. Because when I worked with my cousin, we were doing commercial storefront glass, basically Walmart glass front doors, and little shops like this. We would go in and, new construction stuff. We would basically install that whole storefront of glass, windows, and doors. And we were working, I think it was a Sunday night, because we worked tons of days and nights just straight, just making money. And we got in the truck, and I remember him saying, "Man, you smell like chicken soup." And I said, "Yeah, it's probably because of all the Subway we keep eating, because that's all we ate was Subway. We had Subway for breakfast, Subway for lunch, Subway for dinner, go home. Couldn't eat dinner because we were working late. The next morning, Subway. That was when they had the little stamps that you fill up a card, you get a free sandwich. So we were getting a free sandwich basically every week. And that's back in the day when it was like $5, $4 for a foot-long sandwich. But anyway, I thought it was kind of funny that they were arguing who smells like onions and who smells like chicken soup. But yeah, so I stayed the night. It rained all night. I kept checking the forecast, and it did not say anything about rain at all. Even while it was raining, like it was coming down pretty good. Checked the forecast, and it showed no rain. And then when I left in the morning, so I woke up at 4:30, went in there, went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got all my work clothes on, and then drove 25 miles down to where we're working. I have a little hot plate / thing, like food warmer, goes in the cigarette lighter. So usually when I do off-site camps like this, where I can't go into an office or something that has a microwave, I will break this out, throw a bagel in there, and my little egg witch sandwich. And while I'm driving, the inverters, the power station thing, the Blue Eddy thing will be charging. That will be charging because that's what I use on my phone at night, and I'll charge my watch. And and the food will be warming up. And then by the time I get to work, food is warm. I make my breakfast. I eat. Take my pills, which is just cranberry pills, glucosamine conjoined, and I take a caffeine pill. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I go to work. But anyway, so I just want to let you guys and show you guys what I'm eating for dinner tonight. I'll have some of this wonderful sea salt and vinegar, no shells. Anyway, so I'm having that for dinner and some of those Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm gonna eat for dinner, and then I got my shower clothes stuff right there. I did buy a shower basket to hold my shampoo, conditioner, shampoo. I don't use conditioner. Shampoo, body wash, and my face wash, and my little loofah sponge. So it's just a little holder that it hooks over the shower head thing that comes out, because there's nothing in here except for a bench, little seat, and on that bench seat, it's pretty far away from the shower, so you kind of have to reach out of the shower curtain, and then you touch the shower curtain, and shower curtains in public showers are disgusting, so I decided to get that. I'll just bring that in there with me, hook it on there, and then disconnect it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for dinner. And yeah, we had a pretty crazy day today. Like some of my videos where we have to bring our cars out to the job site. One of our co-workers brought his van out to the work site, and we were working on this big loop track. They call it a Y. So basically, a train can turn around, and then basically if the train is facing this way, it'll go into the loop. It'll go over here. It'll switch into here. It'll come all the way back here, and then it'll be facing this way. So it's just a big Y is what they call it. And so we were working in the middle of this curve, and his car was parked over here, and we got done working. We go to get his car is gone, towed. Well, it was towed, but we didn't know, stolen, towed, who knows. We pull up there to drop him off, and we're like, where the heck's your car? And I'm like, call the railroad police, because they're technically the only ones allowed to have vehicles towed off the property. So railroad police basically said, nope, we didn't have anything. We don't have nothing up in Provo, because that's kind of where we're working, Provo, north of here. And they said, nope, call the local authorities. So they called the local police department. Local police department said, yes, we had a vehicle with Kansas plates towed. It was towed to this place. Whatever. So we go to that place, and they basically tell us, oh, well, your company had it towed. And the tow truck driver was lying, a total douchebag, was a liar, was a crooked guy, because he said that he got a call from the yard manager. They got a call, and he took the call personally from the manager, and the manager said, I told that employee not to park his vehicle there. He can pay for the towing, is what the tow truck driver told us that the lady said. So, small world, we call our boss calls that lady, calls us back and says, my mom passed away, I'm not at work, I never talked to anybody. So we said, can you say that to the truck driver because the truck driver's saying that you called him. And so she's like, sir, I never called you. I never called anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. And then the guy says, well, your contractor that you have contracting for the fuel, he called us. And she's like, he has no right to call you for vehicles on our property. You guys went through the proper channel. And the guy's like, I don't care. It's $295. It's in our yard. We don't care. So I just said, okay, call the railroad police. Get the truck driver, the tow truck driver for trespassing. Whatever. Have him come here. Give this guy a ticket. And I told the guy in front of him, I was like, we're going to call the railroad police for you trespassing onto our property. We're employees. You are not an employee. You might be a subcontractor, but you don't preside over our property. So called the railroad police. Railroad police said, give the guy his car back. If you don't give the guy his car back in 5 minutes, we're coming down. We're going to arrest you. We're going to give you a $10,000 fine. And it could be up to a felony for stealing the man's car off of UP property. And the guy said, okay, I'll give the car back. So the railroad's pretty crazy, man. The railroad is the railroad. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of cool. Not what pole they have or like what power they have, but it's pretty cool that they have your back as an employee, I guess. And I've been fired with the railroad. I was fired for 10 months. I came back, obviously. And just how they have, even though they say they don't have, employees say you don't, the railroad doesn't have your back. They do. They really like I'm speaking like a manager, like a boss, or whatever you want to call it. But deep down, they really do like their employees. Like, they really want to take care of their employees. I know a lot of people don't want to say it, but they'll take care of you. In this case, they took care of him. Basically, railroad cops and said, hey, we don't care if the cops called you. We don't care if the cop was there with you while you towed it. We'll put the cop in jail and we'll put you in jail. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, anyway. So I'm going to eat dinner. Then I'm going to go in the gym, work out. I'm going to try to stay here till about 9 o'clock is when it clears up. So 9 o'clock I'll go and take a shower and stuff. But yeah. And I'm all set up. My bed. Oh, there you go. Bed, fridge, everything. Last night I did have to put the back window covers on because I don't know what it was. Maybe this little place right here. They're the brightest lights, man. They were blasting in back of my window. So I put the covers up and I pretty much was out cold until about 3:30. A big old diesel truck, maybe like that. Yeah, pulled up and idled for a long while. He parked about where I'm parked right now, and he was just, and I woke up and I was like, dang, is that a tow truck? Like, they're gonna tow my car. So I woke up, panicked, started taking the little window covers off, and it was just an electrician truck. But anyway, all right, that's all I got, guys. I'll figure out these window things later. Hopefully it works, or I'll do some Googling. But I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm hungry. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you do. Keep being you. All right, guys. Later.